We use electricity in almost every aspect of our lives. We light our homes with it. We use it to run our appliances, such as our microwaves and coffee makers. We cool our homes with it on a summer day so that we can enjoy that hot cup of coffee. We use it to power our laptops and phones so that we can be productive and efficient. And some of us even use it to power our electric vehicles for transportation and our kids' bikes so that they can go out and play and have fun in our neighborhoods. Electricity is something that we all need. And because of that, there is a cost to be able to have and use it. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Matt Bogosian. I'm a real estate agent right here in the Middle Tennessee area. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about the difference in the cost of electricity between California and here in Tennessee. So the reason I came up with this idea to make this video started when I bought a Tesla a couple months ago. I just suddenly became interested in the cost of electricity. And frankly, I was worried that my electric bill was going to be crazy high after charging that Tesla each and every night. So one day I was in one of the Tesla groups online and I ran across this map right here. And what this map shows is the average cost per kilowatt hour in each state in 2023. And of course, this intrigues me. I'm just curious about the cost of electricity. But when I saw the difference in the cost between California and Tennessee, or really California and everywhere, I was just blown away. So I immediately posted this map in a private Facebook group that I run called Moving from California to Tennessee. If you're not a member yet, I really highly suggest you check it out. Lots of really useful information in there. When I posted this map, people started responding with what they're actually paying. And I thought, surely it's not going to be what it says on this map. But what they told me was absolutely shocking. This first person said 39 cents is the average in San Diego. It's significantly higher during peak hours. This next person wrote, ours fluctuates based on peak or off-peak time of day usage. We are in Northern California. Off-peak can range between 39 cents and 52 cents. Peak is 63 cents. And I believe we got a notice that P&G and E is raising rates again soon. Holy cow. This person wrote, this was apparently old news. California is more than 50 cents a kilowatt hour average and going up. And this next person wrote, California sucks. That's great. And then this last person wrote, we pay 64 cents per kilowatt hour in Central Coast, California. After seeing all these responses, I was like, okay, clearly this map isn't accurate. I thought people were going to say they paid less and they're paying way more. So I was freaked out. I was like, what if my bill is way more than I'm thinking? Here on the map, it says Tennessee averages almost 11 cents, which is what I thought it was. So I immediately went onto my account with Middle Tennessee Electric to check out what my bill was. I recently moved into a new house, and to kind of give you guys an idea, my house is 4 bedrooms, just shy of 3,900 square feet. And I also have been charging a Tesla about 50% every single night. And when I pulled up my bill, I was absolutely relieved. I used approximately 2,695 kilowatt hours, and my bill was $272. So it was just over 10 cents a kilowatt hour. I was so freaking relieved. That's on top of us running the air conditioning like constantly. We keep our house between 65 and 70 degrees. Like I said, we have, I'm charging my Tesla every single night. We are charging kids' bikes. We have lights on, TVs on, laptops, all of that stuff. So clearly, the electricity here in Tennessee, especially Middle Tennessee, compared to what some people were telling me out in California there in my group, is way less than what you would pay. So much less here in California. In fact, I did the math on my bill, and it was, like I said, 2,695 kilowatt hours or something like that. And at 40 cents a kilowatt hour, my bill would have been somewhere around $1,078. All right, so I think the big question is, why in the world does electricity cost so much more out in California versus here in Tennessee? 10 reasons here. Number one, investment in renewable energy infrastructure. California is heavily invested in renewable energy sources, and this costs more, so those costs are passed on to the consumers. Intermittency of renewable energy. Wind and solar energy are intermittent sources, so this can lead to periods of oversupply and undersupply, thus driving up the costs. Transmission and distribution costs. This is a big one. Policy and regulation. California has ambitious renewable energy goals, including mandates for renewable energy production and carbon reduction targets. Compliance with these regulations can impose additional costs on utilities, which, of course, are often passed on to consumers. Natural gas dependence, capacity shortages, environmental and permitting challenges. That's an interesting one. Market dynamics and competition. Market manipulation allegations. Grid integration challenges. Climate change and extreme weather. So there's 10 reasons that he said the cost of electricity is so high out there in California. So I guess what I want to look into now for you guys is, how is Tennessee generating electricity and why is it so much less? So let's look at that. TVA, which is the Tennessee Valley Authority, is the power company that basically supplies all of the power to the utility companies in my area, at least. And the way they get power is through a variety of different ways. First of all, you have fossil fuels. So they use coal and natural gas. They also have nuclear plants. In fact, I read where it said from like 2015 to 2021, nuclear plants were responsible for like 45% of the power here in Tennessee. Hydroelectric plants. They utilize river water to turn generators and make electricity. That's genius. Natural gas plants. Solar power, and then pumped storage, which is where they basically have a lake that fills during the day, and then it uses gravity to turn generators and make electricity while you're sleeping. It says here that TVA operates 3 nuclear plants, 29 hydroelectric plants, 6 coal-fired plants, 17 natural gas plants, and 1 pumped storage hydroelectric plant. So there you have it. That's how TVA makes power for us here in Tennessee. And apparently that's just a cheaper and more cost-effective way to do it than the way that it's being done out in California. All right, guys, I hope you found that helpful. Once again, my name's Matt Bogosian. I'm a real estate agent right here in Middle Tennessee. If you're thinking about moving to Nashville, to Franklin, Hendersonville, Mount Juliet, Murfreesboro, Spring Hill, any of those areas in Middle Tennessee, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to help you make that move here to Tennessee. I'll leave a link down in the description where you can schedule a brief 15-minute phone call with me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye.